That's okay. So yeah, let's get started then.
Cool.
Alrighty. By the way, you're live streaming you putting in the password.
Yeah, that's okay. It's hidden, so they can't see it.
Okay.
How's the stream volume? Everything good?
You're a tiny bit quiet, but otherwise it's good.
Okay. Should I turn myself up a little?
Yeah, turn yourself up a little. So, everybody, thank you for showing up to the second day of matches. We apologize for the severe delay. Our usual camera person is out for some reason. We hope they're doing okay. But so we've been kind of fiddling around for the last 15 minutes trying to find somebody. But one of our commentators, Bubs, has been kind enough to volunteer his rig to help us stream this. So without further ado, we're going to get into our first match of the day, which is Kawai versus Pyrex. So that being said, we're going to have some good fighting, and I'm very excited.
How's my
Okay.
mic volume now? I adjusted it a little.
It's a lot better.
Okay, cool.
Got some good content going on here. Evening Star versus Greatsword. Ooh, tries to do the fancy drag, doesn't get away with it. Lots of great exchanges, great reading all around, but that hip shot just nails him. Oh, and Kawai takes it with that first fight.
Really good patience from.
Oh, the second fight, I should say. Sorry. Okay. More back and forth going on here. Seems like a pretty good... Oh! Pyrex catches the feint and strikes him right in the back. Oh! Crucial miss by Pyrex. Gets a nice conk on the head. Whoa! Insane. Was that a waterfall from him?
Yeah, it was very good.
Whatever it was, that was incredibly smooth. Kind of waiting on some healing here. Not sure if that's against the rule or not. Doesn't matter. Oh, nice drag by Pyrex. Exchanging some chambers. Gets the kick off. Oof, good feint. Oh, just... Oh my.
Pyrex is
Talk
someone
about a
where the longer the duel goes on, the worse and worse it's gonna get for you. Conditions
Yeah.
but sometimes that hurts in shorter engagements, but the longer the engagement, the better Pyrex is gonna turn out.
Yeah, and you can see it right there. It develops that rhythm, and then it's just game over right after. Yeah. Nothing easy, as they say. Nothing easy.
Something you should look for as well is the variation that Pyrex is putting into his attacks. You'll see that he rarely does the same move twice in a row. He's changing the attack side, the angle, the type of attack, the animation.
Ooh, just catches his side of the head with that horizontal, though. More riposte action going here, trying to vary it up with some feints. Nothing's working, and Kawai reads all of it. Oh, Kawai with another nice drag. Pyrex runs away and tries to gamble. It doesn't go. Gets him with the side drag, though.
Really nice duck.
Another horizontal, and Kawai taking him to town. Talk about a close match so far.
Pyrex didn't contest the initiative there. Seems nervous.
All close fights, but he gets disarmed. Good attempt.
Wow.
Oof.
That was ballsy from Pyrex. Going for the another feint there. When he could have been punished with a chamber after the hard read from Kawai.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. I think we're seeing a lot of hard reading out of Kawai. It might be nervousness, or it's just, I don't know, maybe that's just his usual play style, but I remember him being a lot more aggressive.
Parry.
Yeah, I think the hard reading is going to be his downfall here if he doesn't try something and mix it up.
So what I'm seeing a lot from Kawai is he parries twice for every one chamber. So if you recognize that pattern, you can send potentially 2 feints in, but if you mistime it, I don't know if
there's a chamber from Pyrex.
or not,
Whoa.
So if you mistime your feint, that big window on Kawai's
Ooh.
hand, you can get countered.
And Kawai actually gets a couple more chambers in. Okay. We can see that got him the round. Well played. Good matches so far, I must say.
Pyrex gets the run-up start. No, he's not contesting the engagement at all. Interesting to see.
Oof. Gets him right in the throat and ducks under the next swing. Chamber feint gets the overhead to the shoulder. So that won't let, and Kawai's not letting that phase him, but Pyrex footworks away from it, gets a swing to go, and then feints him and then hits another one.
Nice job for
Great
Pyrex.
plays. And they also have about the exact same ping, so no worry on that front.
This time, Pyrex finally contests engagement. He's having mix-ups, variation to every element of this play right now. It's really good to see.
Another brutal feint.
Man, Pyrex
Oh, the
blocks
kick.
everything.
I'm hearing the pants of the low stam here.
Oh my god.
And Kawai might take it, he does. Great move. It was a very the battle of attrition there, but made it count. Somebody said to turn up the gamma. Here, you can do that after this. This match might wrap up soon, so you can probably do that in between. Ooh, Pyrex steps away and gets the freaking calf cut. Another feint. And Kawai kind of feint spinning, getting a little aggressive here, not giving Pyrex anything. A barrage of feints and horizontal swings, and it pays off for him, cutting down the lead to just 1 in favor of Pyrex.
Pyrex with the poof magic trick.
Yo, Half, you alive, dog? You haven't said anything this whole time.
I'm pretty focused.
What are you focused on, bro?
Yeah.
Well, say something. I want to hear your input.
Analyzing. That post game is
Nice stuff. Good parry there from Kawai.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Good read from Kawai. I don't know if that was a read or a bluff. In any case.
Well, either or.
It was good.
Pyrex trying to get a little cushion here with his lead. A little nervous on an engage both of them, trying to scope out their opponent. Nice deceptive drag by Kawai. Tries to step around and land a hit, but it doesn't pay off. Oof. Exchanging some haymakers back and forth. Cuts him right across the groin and hits him with the feint. That takes Pyrex up to 9-6. This could be match point right here. Let's see what happens, folks. This could be really... It's either comeback time for Mr. Kawai or Pyrex is going to take home the gold for today. Oh my. Kawai's not happy about what happened last match. That's 2 hits in a row without a contest ring from Pyrex. Tries to get the kick but doesn't go. Pyrex punishes. Oh, he gets another beautiful drag. My goodness.
Very nice drag from Kawai.
9-7 in favor of Pyrex still. Maybe Nkawai's going to do something here to try and change the tone here. Nice underhand feint. Another feint. Gets him again. Another one. And Kawai just mincing Pyrex right now.
Strong mix-ups.
Turning up 9-8. I think I might be seeing some nerves from both people here, kind of playing a little less aggressive, mostly riposting. Tries to mix it up with the feint. Gets the drag to land. Oh, the feint works. See it. Oh, just barely whiffs out of it. Great fight. Well played. 10-8. Pyrex wins.
Great job from Pyrex there.
And Kawai trying to mount a little comeback there, I saw. I mean, I think both players are just mechanically really good, and, you know, I think both are usually, as far as I've seen, they're pretty good hard readers. And I can, you know, and I think that, how would I say this? I think Pyrex has just done a good, you know, he just outread Kawai and abused his lack of chambering and just took him to task because of all those patterns that you were stating earlier, Bubs. What do you think?
Yeah, I think sometimes it honestly looks like you're just throwing inputs at a brick wall when you're fighting Pyrex.
Right?
That's what it looked like to me.
He just knows. It's just too easy. It's too simple for him. Alrighty, so we have up next we have Pectoral versus Johnny.
Oh,
this
no.
should be an interesting one. I mean, Pectoral, I mean, supposedly he's going to be running fist fighting. Oh, he's running a fist fighting build we see here. Okay. Oh, wait, can you turn up your gamma real quick, actually?
Yeah, I don't want to change my game settings. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
I actually got training from Paladin a long time ago, and he used to be on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he joined Zealot, which is a competitive team that used to play in the MFC. I even remember putting him in the MFC roster. And
Oh.
Pectoral Paladin would actually come into the scrims against other players and only play fists in competitive scrims.
Wow. That's insane.
And sometimes Paladin would win like 1v2s and 1v3s. It was insane.
Yeah, I mean, Pectoral is something else, but as you know, Dodge is actually banned from the league at the moment. And so, I mean, I told him about it before the match, just, you know, a while before the match, just so he'd know. And, you know, all he had to say to me was like, okay, I'll just adjust my playstyle a little bit, and then nothing else. No complaints, no nothing. This man's ready to come out swinging.
Hey,
Looks like we got some pre-game prayer
mean to
ritual going on here.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah,
you,
sure.
But I think we should do a restart on the server. We got 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a good point. Thanks for reminding me. So we'll restart and we'll get settled. So we're going to have, it looks like we're going to have a pretty entertaining match. Okay. Okay, let's grab, oh, Finance just made it to the party. That's good.
Couple things to be looking out here for Pectoral Paladin on the fists. I think I might be putting it in the third a little bit more too. Pectoral Paladin has a couple unique strategies specific to fists, which he taught me. The main one is like based on the engage, he plays it based on how people are footworking and then reacts to it accordingly. It's really smart actually. And
oh yeah, 100%.
He has a very brilliant way of excelling and dragging his fists with stabs to excel and a stab to strike morph into a drag, and he can actually make the excel timing window unreactable and the drag timing window really long, like pretty much as long as a longsword's drag, which is quite
Really?
insane. Yeah, considering the fist punch with the stab, if you excel it, is unreactable, and the drag can be so long, he can be a considerable threat if he does it right. And the visual difference between the attacks is nearly indistinguishable. In my opinion, I think Pectoral Paladin is one of the best fist players in the game.
No, easily. I mean,
If
when I
not-
first
if not
started
the
playing this
best.
game.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I 100% agree with you. By the way, Fine, it's nice to see you here. I mean, we missed you a little bit with the intro, but it's okay. We're just counting the score in the
Yeah.
chat right now, so it all works out.
That was
But we were
bad.
just talking about Fine. We were just talking about Pectoral Paladin. You know, one of the best fist fighters in the game, if not the best. And you know, personally, when I started playing this game, the way we did it, the way I did it, I got into fist fighting because I was just bad with regular weapons. So I just dropped my sword one day and I said, I'm going to fist fight. And that's how I landed in the first Mordau Fist Fighting Championship tournament as one of the referees and as a competitor. And I got promptly wrecked by a fist fighter by the name of Lucas Sau, easily one of the other best fist fighters I've seen in my life, who's actually working to be a fighter. So that was something impressive. But I remember Pectoral Paladin's name was always one that was accompanied with fear. Like, he was always known as the best. But, you know, I remember playing him against oh my. Right as I say that, Johnny just minces him and cuts his foot off like a lucky rabbit's foot. The question is he going to keep it?
It really seems like Pectoral Paladin's gonna struggle here without dodge.
Yeah.
He had
Really
a
adapt without it.
he had a couple rules for engagements, and rule 2 was to disengage if they started at a certain distance, and he's not gonna be able to do that very well without dodge. And he can't 180 very well either with the new change, so it's gonna be quite hard for him.
Yeah, it's not even fair at this point. It looks like Johnny's just taking it. Nothing easy. I think-
I almost want to say it's okay for Paladin to run dodge just because he's using fists.
Well, it's also physical. No, I physically disabled dodge in the server, but I didn't even know. I would have to require me to restart the server and everything to do it at this point. I mean, also Paladin's got I think he's being a little hard on himself considering that, you know, I'd say they essentially buffed the Zwei this patch, and you know, now it's become a sincerely viable weapon, and especially against fists. I mean, it's long and it's powerful. So, you know, no matter what end of the stick you're facing, you're gonna have a hard time dealing with it. But it looks like Paladin's trying to take a more tactical approach and circle around his opponent, but it's a little avail. Oh, he lands a hit in, gets a feint to go, another hit. Fakes him with a misdirection, but Johnny just swings anyway and tries to get something to go.
I really want to see more of those drags from Paladin. I'm seeing a lot of misses into combo. I was really good a couple patches ago, but I'd really like to see if he can actually pull off one of those drags. They're really incredible to see how long it actually is.
Yeah, like I remember playing against him. Like when I first saw him pull out a fist drag, I had to give up. He was just too good. That man just knows some fist fighting techs, and I think the fist fighting form in this game is a little bit underrated. Because I think that there's, you know, it's the ultimate test of, well, I think it's basically everybody uses the same weapon. Oh my goodness.
I think he just did that. I think he just did a drag. Yeah, he tried it again.
Oh,
Sway's-
he just gets whiffed.
Sway is so good at just catch him, and like now that I can't just turn and run. Like from the
Right?
swing,
It's just
Sway's
there's
just,
nothing
like,
you can
30
do.
feet covering.
This is not a good representation of what Paladin can really do.
No, it is not. Oh, Johnny just takes the kick. Oh, he does a spin around, fake look behind. Tries to jump over the swing, no good. Gets another hit in, another's hit in. Johnny tries to buffer to create some space. Oh, just barely runs out of the swing. Again runs out of it. Oh, almost wins it. Almost.
Nice try
Oh.
there, Paladin.
Good fights. Here, Finance, I'll let you talk a little bit more because I need to eat some food before I go blood sugar mode.
this
this
is
is
just gonna
sad
be
to
a
see.
slaughterhouse. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Without dodge, dude, like he's just gonna like
Not only
stand
that,
there and take hits.
the nerf to turning.
Yeah, turning and just walking away.
It's really sad to see. Paladin is getting blendered, his words. Once you start getting hit, you don't get out. You see how long it takes for Paladin to get hit though?
Yeah.
He controls the initiative so well.
Oh yeah. Johnny's just kind of staring at him and all.
Dang. See, that's...
Oh my.
Let's go. Okay, here we go.
That's
That was some good
incredible.
conditioning right there. Good mix-ups from Paladin here. Gets himself on the board. Let's see if he can get a couple more.
You just can't have initiative against it. You get... Yeah, and then you get hit
Oh,
with-
the duck and the headshot. Another headshot. Oh, he lands another one.
Damn.
Okay, wait, hold up.
Alright, Paladin, reverse sweep. Let's go. Come on, bro.
Paladin might be getting something, might be figuring something out here. Let's see what happens. While I noisily munch upon my chicken.
Nice drag.
Oh!
Did Johnny just hit the ground there?
Pulling out the 360s. Ah. It was a good attempt, but a flashy one at that, but he still ends up losing in the end. Good try though, good effort. Let's see if something can happen in this last round here. This could be game for Johnny. Paladin comes out swinging for some sort of hope, and that's the match. GG's in the chat.
Wow.
Well played,
Nice
well
try,
played.
Paladin.
Great fight.
I would have loved to see Paladin do this with dodge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
That's a
it would've been-
victory from Johnny.
Sure, it would have been completely different, maybe even in reverse. Not having dodge when he has all that muscle memory for thousands of hours really
Right.
hurts.
Yeah. Also, let's move over to the East server now. So, because our next match will be Dopamine Bandit versus Peony, and then right after that we'll have Dopamine Bandit
Let's
facing off against
go.
Stab. 2 all-star level matches here, folks. Y'all should tap in for this one. It's gonna be a big deal.
Dopamine Bandit versus Peony. I love it.
This is gonna be an all-time matchup right here.
Wait, did Pyrex and Unkawi play?
Yeah, and Pyrex won 10-8, but Nkawi was definitely giving him a run for his money during that bit.
Anyone want to come hop on the server?
I'm currently on the server. I think Peony said he's gonna be late.
You said US East, right?
Yeah, US East. Luckily, we can probably push the batch. I was just told by one of our scheduling people that he's going to be a little bit late. In the meantime, though, I think we should definitely talk about what we've seen so far. I mean, Finance, you weren't here, but we had this great match between Pyrex and Nkawi. I mean, I'm going to be quite honest. I thought, even though Nkawi wipes the floor with me, even on a great day for me, I thought Nkawi was just going to get annihilated, but that was not the case. They're both, I'd say, they're relatively hard-reading players, and they both have very great, intense, great sword-oriented play styles. Pyrex came out on top, but I will say, Nkawi was making a little bit of a comeback near the end. I think he was down, 9-6? And he got a couple matches in a row to go for him, playing super aggressive, just landing horizontal after horizontal. And then Pyrex finally took it and just finished him off so that nothing else could happen. But for a moment there, Bubs and I are at the edge of our seats trying to see if, Nkawi would do something. But regardless, it was still a fun match to watch. And I think, going from this point forward, I mean, looking at the next match that are coming up, I'd say Saturday is also a pretty loaded match we got going here. I'm excited to see that. But for today, up next we got Dopamine versus Peony, and Peeny's going to be a little bit late here. But after that, we're gonna be having Dopamine and Stab lining up. So that should be another great match. Is Sag Peony?
He's got a crown. It's not Peony.
Oh.
Who's Sag? Oh, it's Stabbe.
Oh,
Yeah, we could probably get Stab in. I mean, Stab is fighting Dopamine anyway.
Let's go Stabbe.
All right. Looks like we got a little course correction here, folks. We're going to take a little detour. We're going to have Dopa and Stabby play FD10, two top-tier duelists, as well, according to our horrendous tier list, which we're burning and we're making a new one. Don't worry, we're not. You won't find that except in the depths of my server files of my computer files, which I will soon be deleting. So, fighters, let's take our sides and see what happens. Let me change the map real quick because we only have 16. I'd rather just restart with enough time.
I really hope Dopamine Bandit plays his spear.
That'll be
It's so funny.
interesting match. Whoops, let me...
There's nothing that gives me more satisfaction than gambling Dopamine Bandit.
Oh, I do it all the time. I've done it too.
My eyes can't take those animations.
Finance, you want to referee this? Great idea.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, Vince decided to join us. Sorry for not seeing you earlier, Vince. We were so enthralled in the matches I was concerned. I just invited you to speak, Chad. Come in here.
Yeah, what's up, guys? I just got back from my exam.
Nice. How'd it go, man?
Oh, I did fucking great, man. It's biology. Easy shit.
Biology, yes, sir. I mean, I remember having my first, biology was a freshman year required course, and bro, I bombed that final, but I somehow eked out of that class with the lowest A imaginable. I had to talk to the teacher a little bit to get, round the grade up a few decimal points, but it worked. It worked. Unfortunately, my finals are Delta Fars.
Delta Fars, we don't care. Mordhau.
Mordhau, we don't care about school. Okay.
Oh, yeah, do I say when to start?
Yeah, you just say 3, 2, 1, go. So we got an epic match here. Peeny's pulling out the spins very early on. Stab sporting his crowned Barbute, which is also the same exact cosmetic that you can win if you win the NKL Dual League regular season tournament. So y'all should tap in. Peony missing the stab. Well, not Peony, I'm stupid. Dopa missing the stab. Oh, Stab takes a commanding 1-0 lead here. Great fights, lots of spinning, but Stab comes out on top for this first round. But there's also a 40 pain disparity. We'll see how much that plays into this. Both players for Ursh. Sag, yes, Sag is Peony. Double lands his first and second stabs of the game.
Sag is Stab.
Yeah. Gets the feint to go, the jump feint. Dopa ties up at 1-1. I'm liking what we're seeing here. And surprisingly, there's no use of 2 HDK weapons right out the gate here. Impressive. Is that a longsword from Stab? My goodness. Oh, wow. The swings, but Stab's just tanking him. Another great stab and just gets him right through the liver. That's a 2-1 lead for Dopa.
This is an animation expert, as you can see. Puts his camera in every direction to give him every animation. Yeah, that's a wonderful animation. What I like to see.
The password's pinned in the staff chat. Just scroll down to near the bottom. I think I reposted it, so it should be on the top of the pinned messages in the staff chat.
Very nice job from Stab.
I keep thinking of Sag because I feel like it's another
Stab,
player,
I
but I know
highly
it's not.
recommend you use Gamble move. It works well.
I agree with that sentiment. I mean, I remember in Big Dogs I gambled Dopa and he was angry to say the least.
As funny as it
Oh.
sounds,
Oh.
most of my reading against Dopa is actually just pattern reading. He has like very, very big and clear windows when he's gonna delay his attack or excel his attack. So if you can recognize those windows, it's pretty similar every time. You can just simply switch through his attacks.
Oh,
There.
another faint stab right in his grill. Peony recovers from it. Gets the kick to go. Gets.
Nice stab punish.
Oh my! The faint series continues, but he finishes off with a kick.
Wow, Dopamine is currently at
Oh.
a disadvantage and he's gone. Good
The
shit,
longsword.
some
The
Sag.
Nice.
the swing manip on those drags. I don't. There aren't words to describe how crazy that is.
Just read from Bandit.
Ooh, an XL right through his left shoulder. Gets the stab to go right through his torso, though. Stab trying to use some more nasty swing manip. Gambles the stab and gets it to go. Oh, gets the chamber off the
5-2
vertical
stab.
swing.
That was an old patch footwork from Dopamine Bandit there. Before the nerf, he would have got away with that.
Swooping up.
Switch over to Kawai.
Oh my
Nice
god.
cucumber.
That was
Dopa, you
insane.
can tell Dopa's seething right now. He doesn't want to have any part of this loss.
Really good drags from Dope.
Dopa wants to solidify his spot here. Gets
Wow.
gets 2 kicks out and he lands the poleaxe.
Slap that knee.
Really good job.
Another feint.
Dopa's under pressure.
Oof.
Fast attack, slow attack, fast attack. Very effective. It's the worst feeling when you die to 50-50 mix-ups like that. It literally just feels like you're tripping over yourself. When you're playing in the past.
Another one.
To run into the attack originally and then run around it the second time and parry late, giving him himself more time to read. Some Franklin footwork right there.
I mean, to be clear, we currently have a rule dispute in the NKL Discord server over the determining metric for 2 hit to kill. Initially, we kind of hastily decided that it would be, well, head and torso damage, but the league has decided that we voted on it, and we're deciding that we'd rather have it be body and leg damage instead. So, from starting next week, as the vote is overwhelmingly in favor of that metric, you know, most of the weapons that we decide to be 2 HDK now will not be 2 HDK in the near future. So, this is only a temporary thing. Another feint by Stab, just hitting him with the feint after feint.
9-3.
With a longsword nonetheless. Match point here for Stab. Let's.
The amount of effort required from Stab compared to Dopamine Bandit with their offense is mind-blowing.
Whoa.
Just drag from Sag there.
Oh, great XL. Gets the stab right through his grill, and that's the match. 10-3.
So wow. Good stuff, Sag.
Are we gonna see? I don't think we're gonna see a GG from Dopa, but
Stab-
regardless,
Stab makes it look easy.
you're telling me, man. Great fight. Up next, we got Dopa versus Peony. Should be another great match. I know Peony loves using his well, I know Peony loves using a mix of spear and partisan. You know, I haven't seen any partisan yet. Okay, so up next we should be having Dopa and Peony. Peeny's logging at this moment. I think he just joined. So all we're doing now is we're just going to wait for Peony for a moment, and we're just going to get this one going. I'm going to reset the server real quick as well.
Why would you do that?
So the timer resets.
I was battling Dopamine Bandit. As you can
Too
see,
bad.
I was winning.
I'm sorry, I gotta reset it, man. It's just the rule. Okay, it looks like we have Peony, and we're gonna have Peony and Dopa face off here. In a back-to-back matches for Dopa, let's see if he used that first match for a little bit of warm-up.
I love Peony. I'm just a big Peony fan. I love Big Peony.
Yes,
That's-
I indeed also really love Peony.
Peony Panini. Finance you live, dog?
Oh yeah.
Steal.
Yes,
his
sir.
Steal his Dopamine.
Steal the Dopamine, man. It's Dopamine. Looks like we're gonna have the battle of the long weapons here. Dopa taking the first early stab right through the Peony's torso. Tries to get it to go. Little riposte battle going on here.
Oh, this is like a really hard match for Peony.
Oh, gets the feint to go.
That's-
Peony
kinda
has been
awesome to
penetrated by
see.
the spear.
It's kind of awesome to see how good Dopamine Bandit's footwork is with all of that camera movement. It's like
It's just,
he reads so well
whoa.
with his camera going all over the place, and then also has really good footwork conditioning.
Another stab from, hits him with the stab. Peony trying to make something out here. Does not work for him. 2-0 Dopa. Wow.
Very good conditioning from Dopa.
There is definitely a method to the madness with Dopamine Bandit's attacks. He follows the same camera movement patterns with some of his attacks, so he clearly knows exactly what the animation looks like. And then he plays off pattern reading after that, quite similar to me. Nice job from Dopamine Bandit. Absolutely slaughtering
good
Peony
job,
right
Dopa.
now. You hate to see it. Very good weapon choice coming from Dopamine Bandit. He's really making really great use of this powerful weapon.
He really was down Dopa, but looks like it doesn't matter. Absolutely knocked him out of the park.
Dopamine Bandit clearly has just a better understanding of weapons. Pulling out that quarterstaff. Very nice buffer from Peony there. A lot of micro feints coming out from Peony. Dopamine is just hard reading them.
5-0 Dopamine.
I'm not sure what those micro feints were from Peony. Maybe he doesn't understand the feint timing window of the Executioner Sword right off the bat like that.
Some good buffers
Wow,
from Peony
great
there.
footwork from
Solid
Dopamine.
attempt.
Straight under that
But
swing.
dodged by the Dopamine. Wow, that stab was unbelievable.
Absolutely slaughtering Peony. You hate to see it.
I really feel bad for Peony right now.
Peony's a great
Nice
person.
recovery for Dopamine.
I don't want to see him go down like this. Oh, the stab drag is just so disgusting. No grunt feints coming out from Dopamine Bandit yet. I really hope we can see that in some of these future duels.
Oh, one round, one for Peony. Very solid morph.
The front page of Reddit really loves Dopamine Bandit and his grunt feints. Really want to see him pull it out here.
Some good reads from Dopamine Bandit. Peony's really hammering him with those feints over there.
Oh,
Still, right now, it looks like he's 6 stamina and he's lost stamina. Can he make it?
Oh my god, the patience.
Wow.
The patience. This is the
Wait, what was this?
dopamine
Ref
bandit
check.
moment.
What was I supposed to do? He
What?
pulled out my spear. Oh, is that illegal?
Is that
move?
illegal?
It's illegal.
Wait, why is that illegal?
It's illegal.
You can't pick up weapons used by other players from previous rounds.
Oh, scabbing?
Yeah.
Oh. So is that a warning?
I get
Warning.
win then?
They just
Dopa's already destroying him. I'm just saying, folks, it pays off to read the handbook. Stuff like that shouldn't happen, but Dopa just annihilates him anyway. Wow.
all of this dopamine.
Remember, guys, y'all. Let's see here.
Yes, let's
Dopa
go.
gets a nasty
Wow,
feint.
good job, Peony.
Makes it 8-2.
Let's
Solid
go,
excels.
Peony. Reverse sweep.
I'm really.
They always lose when you say that, Bubs. You gotta stop jinx. You
Not
gotta,
true.
You gotta say winnable.
I said that with
You gotta say
Imago.
winnable.
I said that with Imago, and he reverse sweeped.
He didn't reverse sweep because he was. It was like 7-5.
Who's
It
asking
was
how many
it
warnings
was
you can
5 to
get?
9, and then he reverse sweeped it from 5 to 9 and won.
Peony gets another feint to go on him and lands a hit.
He's fainting a lot.
He's thick of the buffers.
Peony's doing a good job at keeping it.
Non-repulse is really good against Dopamine Bandit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, gets the XL to
job,
go.
Peony.
Peony winning another one.
do my eyes deceive me? Was that a fake drag XL? That was really good.
I couldn't tell you. I'm just seeing magic.
He did a tiny little mouse movement off to the side like he was going to drag and then excelled it. Neutral kill.
Oh, punish it. Runs away and gets the stab.
Those
We're
tiny,
gonna stand here,
tiny little
Peony.
micro movements actually work quite well against really high tier players.
Peony has been putting up a progressively better fight here, but it's a match point for Dopa. Let's see if Peony can try to mount a comeback here or try to get something else to go. I mean, he's starting. It seems like he's figuring out a little bit more of Dopa's strategy, but it might be too late.
I agree with you there.
Oh.
I think it might be a little too late, but
He can still put up a good fight anyway. Oh, nasty drag.
at least he's not
I
without
really
Dopa
believe
tries
you,
to
Peony.
Oh, and that's the match. 10-3. Well played,
Calamitous.
both fighters. Wow,
Rest in
great
peace, Peony.
fights.
The spam didn't help.
No,
Repeat.
not even a courtesy GG. Peony.
Dopamine. Reality checking us.
It's one warning per match, guys. Just keep that in mind. So obviously, if every player has a warning, but if they have a history of breaking the rules, then after 3, they just get bopped. They lose the point regardless. So anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all the matches we had tonight. Very short night, but I will say, despite all the match delays, tomorrow is going to be much more just as exciting, if not more so exciting. We got quite a few. Friday, first slot again, we have Kawai, but he's facing up against Sags. And then second slot, we got Cat and playing Flurry, and then we have Ratatouille
Ooh.
playing Dopamine Bandit.
I'm
Friday,
excited for that.
fourth slot is ignored, and then the fifth slot we're having Fresh Kiwi, who used to be the captain of Polaris, but is now, I believe, the captain of the second team of Myth, which is called Recasm, up against Toasty Buns. Both of them are West players, lesser known, I'd say, in the community. And then lastly, we have me versus my teammate Prosciutto. So obviously some very a mix of high-profile matches mixed in with some lesser-known players in the community. So we'll just have to see how that pans out for tomorrow. I mean, is there anything y'all wanted to say about what we saw there? I mean, I think we saw some pretty entertaining fights. I think Dopa showed us how powerful a spear really can be when it's used properly.
I think
Really,
they were
that
pretty high
flow of
quality
animations
fights.
from Dopa are really good. Good conditioning and lots of buffering and feints there. I feel like we're really bad repeating in that final match. I arrived pretty
Yeah.
late, and it was really tough seeing that.
Peony
Yeah, I mean, what can you do?
Peony
Also, I
redeemed
want to
himself
recount.
near the end, though. You could tell that Peony's capable of taking quite a few off of Bandit, and I feel like if it went on quite a lot longer, the score would be a bit more even. But
Easily.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
at the
it's
end that
unfortunate
Peony
to
was starting
see
to
that-
pick up on a conditioning pattern.
Yeah, it's just something else.
This is tricky. I really wish I could see Victoria's dodge. That looks so sweet.
gotta do some Bandit fights.
I mean, yeah, I remember the first time I played on Hierarchy Dual Yard, and I saw Dopa there. He just annihilated me, just minced me.
Alright, so that is the end of this one then?
Yeah, it's all the matches for today. But if you want to stay around for a couple minutes and do some post-match discussion and dueling, I'm amenable to that.
Did Kawai pull out like his? Were they just both using Great Sword the whole time?
Actually, and Kawai used an ES for the first few rounds. Oh, I tried to get the gamble to go. It did not work. Okay. But yeah. I'm just gotta say, I'm adjusting to this new mouse better than I thought I would. I was really worried because of the button placement, but I'm starting to figure it out a little bit better. Oh, nice disarm. Man, I used to run acrobat with my builds, but I never jump anymore, so I don't really have a reason for it. Nice jump. Well played. You know, if we're done, Bubs, would you like to... Should we just host Scout? The chat's saying we should host Scout. Oh, sorry.
Scout?
I mean, is there any reason we shouldn't host him? I mean, the stream is about over, so...
I didn't know Scout was streaming.
I mean, let's just do it.
Scout is back? I thought he was... Scout from 20 Rivals, Old Zealot. That Scout? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Y'all are talking about 20R Scout, right?
You want to give me a stream link? Yeah, Scout's my friend. I'll give him a...
Yeah, of course. Let me find Scout. 20. I don't actually have... I don't know if I... Can somebody drop the stream link or like
Also,
DM it to me on Discord?
Would this be on... This would be on your Twitch. I think you have to host them, not me.
Oh no, since you're the one. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I honestly don't know how to host. I'm gonna be real. Let me find out.
I do. What's his name? I think we should raid. I think the raid is better. No.
I prefer the raid over the host, but I'm not sure what the difference is.
Okay, what's his name? Let's quick. Whoa, type it in chat, bro. Don't scam us.
I was comboing on that one, wherever that was. Ugh. Who's Scout? Tell us. Please.
So you guys hosting Scout then?
Hot tubes. Who's... Yeah, I can't find Scout.
Host Indie Fox.
No. My... Oh, no.
Whoa, what's his name, bro? I don't think he's on.
Somebody drop the
Thanks,
name in the
guys.
chat. We don't know. Thank you, Fresh Kiwi, for the DM. Thank you.
Scout Criminal. Host XQC. Lol.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm raiding him. But hopefully this is... Let me check.
Let's
Let me
go.
check it.
We're gonna raid.
Yeah, it's Scout Criminal. Okay. Oh, did you already use it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you just click raid now on the top. Now you just...
Okay. Oh, we're raiding Scout. You can hear their excitement in the chat. It's great to see.
Ironically walked in
Scout criminal.
raid moment, dude.
Okie
Oh no,
dokie. I mean, if that's everything.
Everyone good left the server.
They're all
Nice.
spamming NKL in
Dude,
the
I'm
chat.
so bummed I was late. That was my
So the
bad.
stream's over
You're
there?
banned. Yeah. So for